Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince quiz plunges us into a darker year at Hogwarts, blending us with some amazing plots, teenage mischiefs, and a little bit of romance. This quiz is going to test your memory of those major plots, spot-on character portrayals, behind-the-scenes production details, and the key differences from the book. So keep track of your scores as you go, and by the end, you're going to work out if you're a muggle or just the Half-Blood Prince. And for more magical and enchanting quizzes, head over to FreeQuiz.ai. Part 1, Harry Potter, the Half-Blood Prince quiz secrets of the Half-Blood Prince. What nickname is inscribed in Harry's second-hand potions book, sparking a year-long mystery? It's actually marked property of the Half-Blood Prince, a cryptic label that marks the book's helpful notes and makes them even more intriguing. Now, how does Harry manage to brew the best potion in Slughorn's first class and win a special prize? By following the Half-Blood Prince's clever handwritten instructions. Harry outperforms everyone and even earns a vial of liquid luck. Now, which dark curse from the Prince's book does Harry unwittingly use on Draco Malfoy? I can't even say the word. Sectum Spursera. The curse slashes Draco severely, and Snape has to rush to save Malfoy's life. Now, what does Harry do with the potions textbook after realising some of the spells are actually dangerous? He hides the book in the room of requirement, hoping to keep his dark secrets out of anyone else's hands, including his own, really. Who reveals themselves as the Half-Blood Prince at the end of the film? Severus Snape. Moments after killing Dumbledore, Snape claims the title, shocking Harry Potter and with his true identity. Now, what's your favourite Half-Blood Prince movie moment? Make sure you drop it in the comment for us. Part 2, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince's quiz for Voldemort's past and Horcrux secrets. Who returns from retirement to teach potions at Hogwarts, holding a crucial secret about Voldemort's past? It's Horace Slughorn. Dumbledore recruits him because Slughorn possesses a memory about young Tom Riddle that is vital to understanding Voldemort's Horcruxes. What mission does Dumbledore give Harry concerning Professor Slughorn's memory? It's to retrieve Slughorn's unaltered memory of a conversation with Tom Riddle, a memory that could reveal the dark secret of how Voldemort achieved immortality. Now, what magical subject does 16-year-old Tom Riddle ask Slughorn about in the recovered memory? He asks about Horcruxes. Riddle inquires about splitting one's soul to obtain immortality, a question that horrifies Slughorn once the truth comes out. Now, how many Horcruxes does young Tom Riddle suggest creating? Actually shocks the professor. Riddle muses that 7 would be the most powerful and magical number of soul fragments, a notion that leaves the Professor Slughorn aghast. Now, in Dumbledore's childhood memory of Tom Riddle at the orphanage, what disturbing habit of Tom hints at his dark nature? He actually hoards trophies, stolen personal items from other children, and displays cruelty, early signs of an obsession with possessions and power, even as a young man. Now, if you've got a fun fact, place it in the comments for us. It's amazing what you'll find down there. Part 3, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Love and Mischief at a Hogwarts quiz. Who becomes Ron Weasley's overly affectionate girlfriend, much to Hermione's annoyance? It's Lavender Brown. She enthusiastically dubs Ron Won and clings to him, leaving Hermione seething with jealousy. What does Hermione unleash at Ron after he insensitively brags about snogging Lavender? A flock of conjured birds. Hermione sends them zooming at Ron in a fit of anger. Quite funny, really. Now, whose spiked chocolates caused Ron to become lovesick for a girl he's never met? Romilda Vane's love potion chocolates. Ron eats them by mistake and promptly obsesses over Romilda until he is cured with an antidote. Now, how does Harry boost Ron's confidence before a Quidditch match without using any magic? He actually pretends to slip Ron some liquid luck, tricking Ron into believing he's lucky. The placebo helps Ron perform brilliantly as a keeper for Gryffindor. Who earns a month's detention for accidentally vomiting on Snape at Slughorn's Christmas party? It's Cormac McLaggen. After overindulging in dragon satay at the party, he ends up puking all over Snape's shoes. Now, for more quizzes, more fun, head over to FreeQuiz.ai. Part 4, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Dark Forces and Dangerous Plans quiz. What cursed object nearly kills Katie Bell in Hogsmeade after she touches it? It's a cursed opal necklace. Bewitched by Malfoy under the Imperius curse, Katie unknowingly carries the deadly necklace intended to assassinate Dumbledore. Now, what secret project is Draco Malfoy working on inside the Room of Requirement? Repairing a vanishing cabinet. Draco painstakingly fixes this cabinet so it links to its twin in Nocturne Alley, enabling Death Eaters to infiltrate Hogwarts. Now, what unbreakable vow does Severus Snape make to Narcissa before the school year begins? He swears an unbreakable vow to protect Draco and carry out Draco's mission, which was to kill Dumbledore, if Draco can't. A lethal promise tying Snape to Voldemort's plan, ultimately. Now, who accidentally drinks poison mead intended for Dumbledore, and how are they saved? It's Ron Weasley. He accidentally is poisoned by a tainted mead meant for Dumbledore, but survives after Harry quickly shoves a bazaar down his throat to antidote. That's pretty cool. Now, which ferocious werewolf Death Eater is seen attacking during the film, threatening both Burrow and Hogwarts? It's Greyback, the savage werewolf who's allied with Voldemort and joins Bellatrix in the attack on the Burrow and later storms Hogwarts, adding an extra dose of terror and craziness. Now, if you've got some cool behind-the-scenes tidbits of your own, drop it in the comments below for us. Part 5, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, book versus movie quiz. What's different? Which major battle from the book's climax is completely omitted from the film? It's actually the Battle of Hogwarts after Dumbledore's death. Unlike the novel, the movie features no fight between the Death Eaters and the students once Dumbledore's fallen. Now, what emotional event at the end of the book is not shown in the movie? It's actually Dumbledore's funeral. The film ends without the book's send-off where Hogwarts and its allies pay tribute to the fallen headmaster. What dramatic scene was added to the film that never happened in the book? It's the assault on the Burrow during Christmas. A Death Eater attack on the Weasley home was created solely for the movie to ramp up the danger. Interesting fact. So whose family background is significantly trimmed in the movie compared to the novel? It's Voldemort or Tom Riddle. That backstory. The film skips details about his gaunt family lineage and the Horcrux origins, focusing only on a young Riddle instead. Now, how does Harry's first kiss with Ginny Weasley differ between the book and the film? In the book, it's public. It's a celebratory kiss from the Gryffindor common room after the Quidditch win, whereas in the film, it's private, low-key in the Room of Requirement. Now, Half-Blood Prince is the only Harry Potter film that received an Academy Award nomination for Best Cinematography. Did you know that? Part 6, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Iconic Scenes and the Dark Climax quiz. Which London landmark do Death Eaters destroy in a dramatic opening scene of the film? The Millennium Bridge. In a show of Voldemort's rising terror, Death Eaters collapse that modern London bridge, wreaking havoc, really, on the Muggle world. Now, what does Dumbledore drink in the seaside cave to uncover the hidden Horcrux? It's a basin full of potion, emerald green and cursed. Dumbledore forces himself to drink that tormenting potion, protecting the locket Horcrux, weakening him terribly. And Harry actually watches all this. Now, what creatures attack Harry and Dumbledore after they retrieve the locket from the cave basin? Inferi, an army of the dead. Corpse-like creatures swarm from the water to drag Harry under until Dumbledore conjures up a firestorm, drives them all back. Hooray for Dumbledore. On the Astronomy Tower, what does Snape do after Dumbledore pleads? Severus, please. Well, what happens is he raises his wand and he kills Dumbledore with a curse, fulfilling the deadly mission as Harry watches in horror and scared, I suppose, from his hiding place. Now, how do Hogwarts students and staff honour Dumbledore's memory shortly after his death? They raise their wands, lit towards the sky. In a silent tribute, everyone lifts their wands to erase the dark mark and salute Dumbledore, his life, his legacy. Now, if you're ready for another adventure, head over to FreeQuiz.ai. Hundreds of Potter quizzes over there. And now for the scoreboard. If you were 0 to 10, you're a muggle. 11 to 20, you're a Slug Club hopeful. 21 to 27, you're a Slug Club member. But 28 to 30, you're the Half-Blood Prince himself.